Hello everyone, and welcome to Advanced Planning and Management of Learning. My name is Lyndon Ratliff, and this is who I am. This is at my home office where I do my recordings of my audio lectures. So I have my little headset on, and this is who I am. We'll now walk you through some of the aspects of advanced planning and management so that you can see what will be expected of you in this class. You got to this class by visiting My Courses. Now this is the Mississippi State University Meridian website, and the My Courses link is located right here. You'd click on My Courses, and this will allow you to log in and you can see your courses. The old My Courses, in case you haven't used it before, looked something like this. Of course, another big complaint many people had about the old My Courses was there was always error messages that continued to pop up, similar to this one. That's because the old My Courses is very Java heavy. Java is a program that is free, but apparently if you download it and you don't click the right box, you'll sometimes get error messages. And also Java has a lot of issues with compatibility with computers, especially Windows operating systems. When you also introduce Java to Mozilla and Internet Explorer, there's also differences between security on there too. So it just always seems like your Java is always out of date. So this is what the old My Courses used to look like. And as a student, you would log into the old My Courses and you would click this. And this would be your class. And you could click on your course content. And your recorded lectures would be inside what are known as WIMBA lectures. So you'd put your name down. And then you would enter your WIMBA presentation. And that's how the whole system worked. And it worked well, but we really didn't know that there was other programs out there, and there were better programs out there. Now the new My Courses was introduced this month. I think it went live on last month, and it's really taken off, and many people are just getting used to it. So what happens is you'll have to log in. My server is broken now. So you go to Mississippi State University. You go to your My Courses tab, and there will be the new My Courses. And when you log into the new My Courses, everything is more laid out and streamlined. The WIMBA class, which is an online class, has been replaced with what they call the Blackboard collaboration. I've decided to go away from that, and I'm just going to record lectures through MP4s, which is what you're looking at now. This will make things easier. You don't have to worry about Java. I'm really trying to get away from the whole the Java. See, you get 1,000 of these Java messages. So I'm trying to make everything a little bit easier. In case you're curious, the software I'm using is called EasyVideo, which is a freeware program, and people have been using that for a while on YouTube. So it's a very simple program, and it allows us to screen capture as well as to bring up videos, which can make things a lot easier. So this class will utilize the screen capturing technology. We're going to try to make it easier on students by getting away from Java. So this is what we're going to be using. These are basically YouTube videos. Some of these are YouTube videos, and some of these are what's called MP4. Now, many a times you will play videos called MP3s. An MP3 is an audio video, which is just audio. So if I have an MP3 player, I have an audio MP3. An MP4 is video and audio. So whenever you're watching a YouTube video, it's really just an MP4. So what I will do for everyone is I'm creating MP4s. And that's how we're going to do our lectures. Now with our class size for this summer and throughout the program, you'll notice that some of our, that we really don't need to come to the campus and meet. Many of y'all have children, many of you have other jobs, many of you have summer, and many of y'all have vacations as well. So what I like to do is I like to do these lectures through the videos. I also have a lot of older lectures I like to use throughout the year, so I add lectures and I bring other lectures. They'll be easy to watch, just plug them in and go. But I will also at times like to just arrange a time for us to talk so we can walk through stuff. So instead of bringing the whole classroom together, I may just set up a time for everyone to do that. But you will be well informed well ahead of time. So what is this class about? This class is known as Advanced Planning and Management. Now, many of y'all would like to see a syllabus, so I'm going to teach you something that's very easy to do. Syllabus are located on the Mississippi State website. So if you go to Mississippi State, and you can go to Meridian if you want to, the Mississippi State Meridian. But if you click on the MSU Starkville website, you will notice that this is the Mississippi State University website, housed in Starkville. Click on Academics and you go to the College of Education. So I'll just do some fast clicking and I'll go to the College of Education. Up here in the Academics of the College of Education website, you will see the syllabi. This has all the syllabi for all of the education programs that Mississippi State offers. So if you click on EDS, you will notice that the Advanced Planning and Management course is right there. These are the objectives, and that's your homework assignment for just this weekend. Today is, we're starting out the semester, so your homework assignment for the next couple of days is I'd like for you to read the objectives. That's all you got to do. Just read the objectives and see what's going on. Now, this is a very generic syllabus. What that means is this is a syllabus that Starkville has put online that other professors also use. Do not worry about the assignments here. Do not worry about the textbook. There will not be a required textbook for this summer class. So do not worry about these assignments. I will, next time we talk, I will walk you through the assignments and when those are due and how everything has to be done. Do not worry about the grade evaluation. The grading scale is correct, but I will walk you through all the assignments as we progress. So, in review, the syllabus can be located on the College of Education website at Mississippi State University. That syllabus you want to look at the objectives and just skim over those. And I like to hit all the objectives throughout the semester. And from there, go ahead and look at just see what objectives that might concern you, what objectives might you might be interested in. Now, last semester when I taught this class, I made sure we hit all the objectives, and several students really liked some of the objectives, especially the planning and management. Because this is a course that prepares people for teaching, especially with the alternate route program, the unit plan is very important. So we're going to make sure we create a unit plan. There isn't a textbook required for this class. There is a TaskStream subscription required. The TaskStream subscription I will walk you through during our next presentation. But your homework assignment, just for the opening days of this class, is real simple. Review the syllabus and review My Courses. My Courses is new, and I want you to just look at it and see what you can learn from it. Because I'm learning as well. My Courses has to-do lists and everything else, and I have not put much on here, but this is going to all pop up as we go. So just learn how this works out. So, many questions that students have at the start of the class is how can I make an A in this class? It's real simple. An A student is going to come into My Courses, especially with summer school, and you're going to check this every day. You're going to make sure you check your My Courses every day. that would include the weekends. Just log in one time, make sure there's nothing going on. Also, you're going to make sure you do your homework assignments and any assignments here. And you're also going to make sure you watch the YouTube videos or the videos that pop up here whenever I link you some. I have about 40 old lectures that I've recorded throughout the year. And also I'm going to be adding a lot more new lectures. This summer I'm going to be sitting in my little office right here, and I'm just going to be recording lectures and just building up some real nice ones, because this is a fun little technology we have here. Also, whenever we set up times to talk, an A student's going to make sure they have their notes ready, they've listened to their lectures, and they're going to talk to me about what they've learned in the class. So this is a very hands-on class, because this isn't about doing a major research project. This is about taking your time this summer and learning as much as you can and just enjoying the class. So many times we have, I know many of y'all have done distance courses, and I hear the feedback. I hear the feedback 100 times. This is why we make this a hybrid course. An online course is where you just do everything completely online, where everything is done online. A face-to-face class is, of course, obviously you go to class. I like to do a hybrid class. A hybrid class is where we do online, but I like to teach you an online way that other universities don't do. An online which uses YouTube videos, which uses technology like this so that we can walk you through this. But I like to also do the hybrid so that I can bring you in for a final exam if I have to, or I can just call you and say, hey, let's talk about this and let's work this. So I like to be a very hybrid way so that we don't have to worry about. I think the online programs are good. I just don't think they're done properly sometimes, all across the nation. So I really like the whole idea of being a very hands-on person. Of course, who am I? That's the last thing I always do on the first day of class. My name is Lyndon Ratliff, and you can see who I am by going right here to the MSU Meridian website. You may want to set that you may want to bookmark this page, because this website right here, this Meridian website, will allow you to link to anything. You can go to My Courses here. You can go to the United States and check your grades and check any of your email. And you can also email me if you need to. You just go to Faculty Staff, Education Faculty, and that's who I am. So if you look at me right here, I look kind of relaxed in my t-shirt, and right here, this is me professionally in a suit. And so simple as that. If you want to know, this is my email address right here. You can send me an email if you have any questions. Very simple. If you want to download my resume is right there. It's called a Vita, which is Latin for the word life. And that's why Vitas are so long, is because professors try to write everything and brag about themselves and be very narcissistic and just brag and brag and brag, and you talk about all your publications and everything. So that is who I am. Now you have a very simple homework assignment. That is to look at the syllabus, which is contained on the Mississippi State website. I'm going to walk you through it one more time, how to find that. You just go to your MSU website. You can go to MSU Meridian. This is where we always start. Go to Startable, Academics, College of Education. You find the College of Education here, and Syllabi. And I want you to go ahead and pop up that EDS syllabus. Look at the objectives. Then let's go ahead and go back to our Blackboard. And Blackboard is also known as My Courses. You're going to hear me call it Blackboard because it is Blackboard. It actually started out as WebCT, and then WebCT turned into Blackboard, and now it's My Courses with Blackboard technology. So you're going to hear those interchangeable. So just go ahead and log into your Blackboard and just look around here. Real simple to do. And your final homework, which will be really easy to do, is I want you to create an email, open up an email, tell me you've listened to this lecture, enter the code C as in cat, A as in apple, and P as in pig, 1999. So you send me an email with CAP 1999, tell me you listened to the lecture, and that you've read the objectives, and also tell me which objective on the syllabus that you're very interested in. Real simple to do. You enter the code. I like to do these little embedded codes on the video to see who actually listens to the lectures. You'd be surprised how many people do not listen to my lectures. I don't know why. I think sometimes they just get lost. Do not need to buy a book. Please save your money. I will have many things for you to read. But if you bought a book, I apologize. You may return that if you wish. I don't know if you can or not, but it's always good to check with the professor first on books. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Please send me an email through the lralph@meridian.mstate.edu. That goes straight to my telephone, which is right here. And my telephone gets email pretty fast. So I always check those. Real simple to do. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. I hope everybody's doing well, and I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you check on this one. I'll be creating another video soon on assignments and everything else. So hope you enjoy the class. Thank you.